Good morning, gamers. Welcome back. So, our brave adventurers have arrived in Barovia. The town is just before in the mist. That's right, I am the AMDM Lee. This is my cup of coffee, and you're watching BridgeWater Nights. So, our valiant team of adventurers has traveled forth. Upon entering Barovia, stepping through the gates, fighting off a swarm of ravens, or 3 swarms of ravens, finding a letter on a corpse, and then proceeding to make their way into the town of Barovia. They hear the wailing, moaning. They find the mercantile. They go talk to Mad Mary. They go talk to the father. They talk to Ismark in the bar. And then through the process of all this, really make me rub my face hard. Oh. I now fully understand the meme. Yeah. It was a long, drawn out. It was a lot of role play, a lot of investigation. They're not really sure. I don't think they're sure why they're even there. And they're trying to get money from everybody. So it's been interesting. It was really a short... It was kind of a short game also. We were at a good stopping point. I've got players that have to be up I have to be at work at 6 o'clock the next morning, so we have to get in there, do what they're going to do, and then that's it, game over. So we were able to start a little bit early, but we had to end early as well. So there wasn't a lot that went on. The players are slightly still freaked out. I've got 2 of them. My wife and my son are like both happy and afraid to be in Barovia. But it's just really, it's kind of surreal. I got 2 players who I don't think they understand the depth of the mess that they're in. So hopefully soon they will find out. But yeah, they never left town. They started making their plans to leave town, but they've never stepped out of town. And they didn't search any of the other buildings. They went directly to point A to point B. They just didn't do a whole lot. So we'll see what happens next time, but that's okay. I'm going to also discuss the order of the scale today. I told you last week I was going to get them back. Yeah, so 3 party members show up for order of the scale. We have Takash, who is a lizard folk druidic shaman. We have Thrin, who is I think a human male. And then we have the new guy, Nick, who is playing, I forget what his character's name was, but it was a barbarian, dragonborn barbarian. So I had them go this week every wizard has his own. Eventually, builds up his tomb to where he's going to spend the rest of his eternity. You know, Asarak had his. You know, so this wizard is building his tomb, getting it all ready. So they are to escort in the monsters that are going to be set in there for traps. So they take it in, and while they're going in, there's people working, building the traps up and stuff. And I'm like, my original plan was, granted, some people couldn't show up that I thought were going to be there, so I had to rework things on the fly. So my original plan was, yes, to trap them in there and have something set off everything and then have to escape. One of the players saw this. He goes, oh, great, we're going to get trapped in here. We're going to get trapped in here. We're going to have to do all that. So I'm like, well, you know what? No, you're not. I'm not going to have you trapped in there. That is too easily. You see that coming. I'm not going to do it. So I had them set the traps in place just like I'd planned and leave. So now they're guarding the tomb outside, making sure no one enters. So I'm making them all roll perception checks. Nothing happens in the night. So they've all taken their watch. So the next morning, they're all eating breakfast. Now they hear screams coming from the other side of camp. Remember, there are hundreds of people working to get this. Well, probably not hundreds, but there's a lot of people working trying to get this tomb built. So they hear these screams. So our intrepid heroes go towards the screams. And it's two giant scorpions. Now I have two third-level characters and a first-level character. First-level barbarian. So they ended up, two scorpions are here. So this guy runs over here to this one and leaves these two on this one. This guy goes down. He didn't stay with the party. He split the forces up. So he goes down. He got a couple of really good hits in. But then the scorpion took him to 0 hit points because he failed a con save and took the brunt of the poison and went down. The other two are fighting this other one. The one that took him down, once he was down and done with him and on the ground, because he had fought him on the ground, and he was like, the scorpion, he wasn't moving, so the scorpion went off against something that moves. You know, there's people around the area. So he went and started attacking one of these other workers. So the two are fighting the other scorpion. The monk goes down while grasping the scorpion claw. And then the monk gets hit again. So the monk gets ripped in two. The barbarian, who's taken a couple of hits, takes out the one scorpion him and the monk were working on. Completely kills it. Goes over to the druid shaman's body. Digs through the body. There's just healing potions. Finds 4 healing potions. The druid is still making death saves. The monk was done. The monk was done. The druid is still making death saves. The barbarian takes the healing potions, drinks one of them, kicks dirt on the druid's face, and walks away. You know you can feed him. Yeah, I know. But it would be funny. It was. It was funny. Because he walked away. And I was like, all right, where are you going? He goes, well, I'm going to the other scorpion. Okay. So he goes to the other scorpion. He gets in combat with the other scorpion. And it was going good for him. Scorpion was getting down there. Scorpion was getting down. Scorpion was looking bad. Scorpion was looking real bad. The Scorpion was looking real bad. Then the Scorpion rolled a critical. He rolled a 19 and a crit. Well, it was like a 4, one claw, a 19 on another claw, a critical hit with the stinger. Yeah. The barbarian, he was only first level. So it killed the barbarian. So I basically had a TPK. Yeah. It was fun. Oh, it was so much fun. But they'll be back next week with new characters, and we'll see how it goes from there. Guys, that's all I've got for today. If you like these videos, please click on the like button. If you think someone else would like them, please click on the share button. Every like's an inspiration, every share's an advantage, and every subscription is an experience point. Help me gain 300 experience points so I can get to a second level. And as always, the AMDM does hereby authorize you, the viewer, to gain 10 experience points for every video that you share. Just tell your DM the AMDM said so. And that's all I have for now, so go forth and roll. Excuse me. That was a little painful. So go forth and roll some dice.